No, it is not just you. This is why men don't like to be around other people nowadays. Have you seen other people? Have you socialized recently? Have you seen how people of all ages, backgrounds, whatever, they just seem to be getting worse, more annoying, and more entitled than ever before? Here's the thing. It might be a bit of a generalization, but based on where I live and based on the people I know in my life, society seems more narcissistic than ever before. Something flipped in 2020, obviously the pandemic, etc., where people decided to be way more selfish and entitled than ever before. It doesn't really make any sense, because why on earth are people now taking more liberties, causing more friction, drama, gossiping more, and actually draining the life out of people as a result? Seriously, look at whatever you do, any success you have, sharing good news. Try sending a message to people and see if you get a reply. And actually try going out with people, not necessarily to bars and clubs, out for a meal. Try socializing. People have lost it. Seriously, they're not making sense anymore. They're not communicating the way they used to. Their morals have changed. A very underrated thing that happened in the pandemic and afterwards is a lot of masks of fake people have slipped. And because of the time lost in lockdowns, etc., people are now saying, it's my time now, it's my life, I'm going to do things my way. And as a result, they are more selfish, ruder, jealous, and more toxic than ever before. That's why men don't want to be around other people, because why would you want to throw yourself metaphorically into the lion's den of the worst personality type, the narcissist? And again, by association, people become more selfish and narcissistic the more they socialize with these sort of people. Go out anywhere nowadays. Try accomplish anything by getting a job, even getting married, even just buying a house. Judgment is around you everywhere you look. Literally. You don't even want to be judged, but you've bought a car because you're doing well in your life, not to show off, because you want that car. It doesn't even have to be a flash car. And wherever you go, wherever you speak and see people, people are judging you. Oh, that's a nice car. Oh, I see you're getting married. Oh, I see that you're spending money on a house. Oh, I see. The judgment is everywhere. You're not asking for these opinionated idiots to offer their judgment towards you, but they're judging you. So you can't actually just do the bare minimum, the basics of life, without having that judgment. And assuming you don't use social media or blast your life on social media as well, why the hell would you want to do that? You're just quietly and slowly getting on with your life. But again, those eyes, those mouths, they're on you. They're like arrows being shot at you from every single direction, most likely in your back as well, because they're stabbing you in the back metaphorically with that judgment. And clouded in that judgment, and another reason why men don't want to be around people so much anymore, is there's too much envy. We're talking about the main basics here. If a man gets into a relationship, wants to get married, buys a house, buys a car, gets a promotion, starts a business, just tries to get on in his life, around him, from the people around him, is too much envy. I have had this myself. When I've got into a relationship that was healthy and good for me, I had envy from single friends. When I was progressing well in my life and bought my dream apartment, envy from family. Envy for doing well. Envy, envy, envy. Why do you want to be around people who are putting on a fake smile, lying to your face, and are jealous and envious of you? Now, I'm not trying to be elitist and say I'm better than these people. I'm just trying to get on. I've seen these people get on in life. I've seen these people succeed. I've seen these people get the homes. And it took me a bit of time. It took me a lot of struggle. I tried to get there. And finally, when I get there, I try to not compete, but try and accomplish things in my life. I'm met with envy. Why do you want to meet up with, be around people like that? Because there's too many fake personas. Everyone is behind a fake smile, especially online, a fake persona as well. They say congratulations under their breath. They're wishing for your downfall. They say well done, but then in their brains, they're wishing that everything falls apart. They are fake because they are insecure on their side, but at the same time, they're fake because they fish for gossip, fish for attention, and again, try and manipulate you to make mistakes and screw up your life. Why the hell would you want to be around people? This could be friends, this could be family. Why do you want to be around these people that are fake, envious, judging you, and way too narcissistic and so self-absorbed as a result? Before we continue, if you'd like to communicate with me and speak to me on a one-on-one basis, I offer private consultation and coaching calls. Please check out the link in the description and the pinned comment below. I would absolutely love to connect with you. Energy draining vampires is a very viral and very popular topic when it comes to narcissists and people in general. What's an energy draining vampire? Well, it's pretty simple. It's a vampire that drains your energy. That's your good energy. That's your enthusiasm, your excitement, your joy, your zest for life. Have you noticed how some people you surround yourself with or speak to, it's a pleasure. You can speak for hours on end and you get value and you think to yourself, where's the time gone? Wow, what a wonderful time. I wish we could do this more often. But then you can speak to or socialize with some people for just 5 minutes and it feels like 5 hours. And then it's like pulling teeth. It's exhausting, it's draining, and there's no purpose to it. These people gossip, these people lie, these people create drama, these people suck that life out of you. They are negative, they're downers, they're difficult, they're drama queens, and they do it because that energy, that attention you give them gives them life. A vampire needs to suck blood from its victim to give itself life. It's the same thing with these people. They suck out everything good about you, everything positive, and take it from you and take it from others. And why the hell, as a man, would we want to surround ourselves with these vampires? Vampires terrified me as a kid, still do. Why do you want to be around these energy draining vampires? Men, well, real self-assured, self-assertive, self-aware men who are improving themselves don't deal with BS. They don't deal with game playing. They can't stand manipulation. They don't have time and energy for it. And here's the thing. When you are around these people, other people who are wrong and just a pain in the backside, you got to pretend. You have to become fake. You have to suck up. You have to seek validation. You have to pretend to be interested in the BS that is coming your way. But you now, as you get older and as you have less tolerance for it, you don't have any desire to pretend. When I was back at school, I had to pretend to fit in with certain people so I didn't feel like I was missing out. So I didn't get bullied. So I didn't feel like I felt like a loser. But now in real life, I don't care about people anymore. I seek my own validation and attention. Whoever wants to be around me, great. I've had a clear out. I'll clear out more people as time goes on because I don't want to pretend. This is not even me pretending now. I'm saying it as it is. It either gets cancelled, goes viral, people resonate with it, or it doesn't. I'm speaking my truth. The longer a man wants to speak and seek his truth, the less desire he has for pretending. Because here's the thing. When you're around these people, when you're around most people nowadays as well, people are pushing in a man's direction from anywhere, even on the media as well, their agendas. They've got a plan for you. They are trying to suppress you. They are trying to make you fail. They're trying to get you to submit and be controlled by them. I thought this was nonsense to begin with, but as I've gotten older, as I've changed, as I've evolved, and as I've tried to speak my truth and also try and improve the quality of my life and have ambitious goals, I realized some people don't want that. I know wealthy, successful people who wish for me to be poor because they're the ones that only want to be rich and successful. I know people in relationships who are very healthy relationships and happy, but they want the attention on them and they don't want me to experience that love and happiness. I know people who have just the best houses, but don't want others to do it. Or they want me to basically conform in a way that I don't agree with or agree to things that are outdated. It's all agendas. This is not matrix talk. This is people's personal agendas. You can't do better than me. You can't feel love like me. You can't earn money like me. So believe this, do this. I'm going to make it harder for you. Yes, if you've ever wondered why someone becomes difficult, it's because they're pushing an agenda to keep you below them and they stay up there. Screw them, cut them out of your life, go above them and beyond. The best revenge is massive success. And here's the other thing as well, and maybe you might think this of me, but I don't really care. When you're around these people, when you're around other people in general nowadays, not only is there judgment, there is advice coming your way. I think you should quit your job, they say. I think you should stop doing that business. I think you should remain single. I think you should become single. I think you should date this person. I think you need to put a ring on it. I don't think you should get married now. I think all of this advice is coming your way. Here's the thing, men are not asking for it. Men are not seeking it. If they really were, why would they be seeking it from other people like this? And here's the thing, most advice is trash. It's trash. Maybe you think my advice is trash. Good luck to you. But most advice I've received in my life, especially over the last decade, from these sort of people, is garbage. It's useless. And it holds me back. Let's say, for example, I wanted to try do a YouTube channel, okay? I'm at 40-odd thousand views, almost 5 billion views a few years later. Do you know what the advice I received back in the day from these idiots was? No one's going to watch your videos. YouTube is finished and you don't have the skills to be able to speak and communicate with people. Obviously, I've evolved over time, showing my face on camera, but that was the advice I'd given. If I'd followed that advice, what would I be doing now? You wouldn't be watching this video. Remember, these people also don't have a clue what they're talking about. You could study in accountancy and finance and have more experience than someone who's worked as a cashier in a supermarket. Not that I'm discriminating those people or thinking that's a bad job, but what does that person have about accounting and finance compared to you? Do you see the point? This is why men don't like to be around other people. It's not just you. It's draining, exhausting, it's fake, it's entitled, it's narcissistic, and a waste of time. Rather than doing that, a small circle or little to no people and a very small social life, simple social life, is so much more rewarding, quality over quantity, than this nonsense. You could be around people, sure, but to constantly be around people and the wrong people as well is not worth it. Do a clear out, cut them out. They don't want to be part of your life anyway. Do them the disservice. They're too naive and cowardly to do it as well. You should do it. Take advantage, walk away, and cultivate that quality over quantity. Like I said, it is so much more rewarding, better, and beneficial, and you'll be much more successful and happier as a result. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Once again, if you'd like to connect with me on a one-on-one basis, I offer coaching and consultancy. Check out the link in the description and pinned comment, and let's connect today. Lastly, please do me a favor, share this video with someone who you think would really gain value from the message that's in it. So that's why men don't like to be around most people nowadays. It's not just you. Who do they like to be around? Well, themselves. If they've got a healthy relationship, their partner, their very, very close family, maybe 1 or 2 friends, and that's it. They don't need the masses. They don't need strangers. They don't need idiots anymore. All they need is small quality company, or really maybe just themselves or the company of a pet. That's what life's all about. Thanks for watching.